Ladies and gentlemen, a few months ago I did a story on lead in the water, high levels of lead in the water in Newark, New Jersey. And I have a neighbor that lives a few houses down from me. She used to live in Newark. And we were having a conversation, and she was the one that told me. And then come to find out, there's a lot of people living in Newark, and they have no clue that this is going on there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is as bad as Flint, Michigan. And just like Flint, there's a bunch of lead pipes in Newark. And they tried giving these people, if you remember the story that I did, they tried to give the residents of Newark, it was a church giving out water filters for free to the residents. Well, they went back a few days ago to check the lead levels. The filters are doing no good. They are doing no good. So now you have another crisis situation with lead pipes in Newark, New Jersey. They are now handing out thousands of bottled water to the residents there. And I remember there were a few of the city council members that wouldn't even admit that there was a problem. It's like Flint, Michigan all over again. And it just goes to show you that politicians are no good no matter what level they're on. Even at the local level, they're full of crap. And when there's something going on, they'll deny it to the residents and everything. And to me, that creates a very dangerous situation. Because that same person that's telling you not to worry and it's over exaggerated and blah, 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 if you die, they will then walk around and tell you they didn't do nothing wrong. That same individual. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looked like it's a bad situation there. I'm going to go ahead and play this video from ABC News.
The water crisis unfolding in yet another American city tonight. Filters are failing the tests, lead in the water. And now the EPA tonight is warning the people of Newark, New Jersey not to drink the water because the lead levels are too high. ABC's Adrian Bankert on the newest case, echoing Flint.
Starting today, thousands of bottles of water were handed out to residents of Newark, New Jersey after new tests showed dangerous levels of lead in the water of a number of homes.
Mothers who are nursing, cooking, sure, people are concerned as to what to do.
Last fall, the city gave away 40,000 water filters, but a few of those homes were rechecked for lead just days ago, and the levels were still too high. And the EPA is pressing the city to give out bottled water, writing, "We are unable at this time to assure residents that their health is fully protected."
We just need all the lead lines replaced. We don't need them replaced 8 years from now. We need them replaced as of yesterday.
And some residents, including community activists, have long accused city officials of downplaying the problem.
It's wrong, and something should be done about this. This has been going on for a while, and they've been covering it up, and nobody did do nothing about it.
David, the mayor here has been using the hashtag Newark isn't Flint for quite some time. The city is encouraging people to let their water run, to clear the pipes, and to get that bottled water. David.
All right, we'll stay on this. Adrian, thanks.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos.
Y'all stay out of the water. Seriously, don't trust the city. You cannot trust politicians. Politicians are in it for their own best interest. They don't care about the people. We know this on all levels. It's not just your local level, but all the way up into your White House and your CBC. These people do not care about us. You got a water crisis going on in Newark, New Jersey, and they'll run and get up to the mic screaming about illegals. That's what they will do. You got people at the local level that are protecting illegals from ICE and have come forward and said, I'll go to jail for this if I have to. But here you got, now Newark has a large black community there. I've known several people that come from there. There's 2 people that live on my street that came from Newark to live where I am. They both live right up the street. Both so-called African Americans. And ladies and gentlemen, just understand we're literally on our own. So when these things are happening, you are not going to get the level of concern that they show for illegals for our community. So you're going to have to really look out for yourself. And as far as them telling you to run the water for a while, that ain't going to do no good. If it's got a high level of lead, don't trust what they say. You really can't. You know, I realize everybody don't have money and you just can't always get out of an area. But at least get the bottled water and use it. It is just hard. That's why so many people are still in Flint. It's easier said than done for people to move. People sometimes just don't have the finances to move. Moving is very expensive. It really is. And it's just not one of those things you can just drop everything you do and move. If you can, that's wonderful. But those of you that are stuck there, you're going to have to come up with some good alternatives. Using the water is no good. And if it's high levels of lead in it, then when you're taking your shower in your baths, that's lead going onto your body. And you saw how fast they were declining in Flint. And Flint is still unresolved. So those of you that live close to that area, please be careful. Be careful about the water that you use. You can go out and buy the testers if you want and test the water and the lead in the water yourself. I know I would probably do that if I didn't trust what was going on around me, but don't ignore this. Seriously, don't ignore it. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.